Hello, my name is Josh Clark, and I'm a first-year Web and Application Development student at Rankin Technical College in St. Louis, Missouri, and this is my final for AWD 1100, which goes over C# and Windows application forms. So for my final project, I wanted to do an album collection tracker, something I can use to just keep track of my favorite albums, keep them all in one place. I can give them rating scores, and just manage it from there. So we have options to set up user profiles, have a password protected user profile. You'll get a unique collection ID, so it ensures only your albums will show up whenever you're logged in. And then the app utilizes CRUD fully, so we have we can create albums, add them into the list. We can read, search by album name, artist name, or genre. Update, we can update the album information, change the picture, change the score, whatever we want to do on it. And then remove albums from the collection, the delete function. I also have a separate list, which is called the plan to listen to list, which just keeps track of albums you plan to listen to. Updates the same, you can add them, delete them, and they won't show up in your search function whenever you search in your collection. But once you listen to the album, you can go ahead and just move it to your collection with one simple button press. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app and see how it works. So right here we have our login screen. Very simple, just username, password, login. We also have create account function, so we'll go ahead and create ourselves a new username, and we'll set up a password, and you have to verify it twice. And then favorite album, we'll put like Out Come the Wolves by Rancid, and we create account, and we'll get a notification saying it's been created successfully. So now we're logged into our new account, but I'm going to go back to our main one here to show off the functions of the application. So we log in. And so now we are at our main page here. We've got a couple tabs. We have our collection tab, the plan to listen to list, user profile, then log out, and we also have our search bar here. So if this search bar, we can search for albums by genre. So say I want to listen to like soundtracks, and I got a couple options. Here's Final Fantasy, Persona, Valhalla. I want to look for artists, so say Mine, and I got two of her albums showing up here. And then album names, say we'll look for Stadium Arcadium. And that pops up there. So now we go ahead and into our collection page. So we have all our albums here, neatly organized. Here you can go ahead and edit an album. Say like for this one here, I don't like it as much as I did, so I can change the score here. We can go ahead and change the album cover. We can change whatever we want here. Just click Update Changes, and they'll be updated successfully. From there, we can go ahead and delete an album if we want. Say I stopped liking this album here, so delete. Just go ahead and it'll verify if we want to. Click yes, and then it'll no longer show up in our function. So we can go ahead and search for it really quick, just to make sure. Old by Danny Brown, and it's not showing up. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the add album function here. So from here, we have the option to add an album. So I'm just going to add, here we go, good one, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. So we go ahead and just add that in here. We add the album name, the artist name, the genre. Release here, I believe it was 2016. Great album, so I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Add the collection. And now when we go back, it'll show up in here. From there, we can go take a look at the plan I'm listening to. So there's a couple albums I haven't listened to yet, but I want to. And the same thing here, we can add an album into it. You also notice here that the rating, and this has been grayed out since you haven't listened to the album yet, you can't really give it a rating, so I have it set up on the same add album function here. It just changes it whenever you click whatever page you click it from. But anyway, we'll go back to our list here and say I finally listened to, say, album Purity Ring, so I can just go click Add the Collection, and just like that, it'll show up, and there it is. And then on top of that, I'll go ahead and show off the user delete function. So I got just a dummy account here. So we log in here. So same stuff here. Don't have anything in here, but we go to user profile, and then we can obviously just basic user information here, favorite artist, favorite album. Go to delete account. We'll get a notification here saying, are you sure you want to delete this account? It can't be undone. Let's go ahead and click yes. And account successfully deleted. And once that, it'll take you back to the login page. So we'll go ahead and try to log back into that account. 2. And sure enough, it's saying it's no longer there. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. This is my final project, and have a good one. Thank you. Bye.